I wanted to speak about being in the know versus being in the unknown. And I think in our world, knowledge is power, and knowledge is power. So we feel very powerful when you know something. And also, we're quite pushed to always know what we want, know how we want to do it, have a life plan, have a plan of action. In some ways, that is wonderful. There's people who are very goal motivated. I'm like that. I set a goal and I try to reach it. So why are we so afraid of being in the unknown? Assumption is a survival mechanism. It protects us from the flip side of not knowing what's going to happen and the possibility that it'll all break down and that we will fail. But at the same time, if we weigh our entire life on those assumptions, on the goals that we set, what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, and what's going to happen, we lose a lot of possibilities on the way, because the fact is we don't know everything. At the same time that you're waiting for this one guy who's going to be the perfect guy for you and you're going to marry them, you might be so focused on that one thing that you're going to miss out on other opportunities just because your head is not open enough. We get so focused and obsessed with that one goal, that one dream job that we really like to get, that place where we want to be in life, that sometimes we don't even realize that along the way we might find other things that we're so interested in. We might find that something that we ended up doing along the way has given us so much more than that one goal ever will. Accepting the unknown is accepting vulnerability, is accepting that we're not perfect, that life might be crap, accepting weakness because we can't actually predict the future. As we get older, we tend to know more. But they say the more you learn, the less you know, right? So you know a lot of things, you're really smart, you're really confident, you're really got it all together. But then I find we're unable to receive advice from other people. We're difficult to change. We get really stuck in our ways. And a lot of times we do want to create change. We do want something else for ourselves. But we were so taught to always know, to always have a plan. And then what happens? We have no tools to deal with not having a plan, to deal with disappointment, to deal with failure. Think of how we were as kids. We'll try anything once, right? Kids love to experiment. And that's the thing. They're in a learning process. They're always learning. So why would they try to presume that they already know something? So sometimes I think it's really brilliant to stay aware when people try to suggest new things to you, when people say, oh, have you tried this? Oh, let's go and do that. Not to answer straight away from your vocabulary of existing knowledge and say, oh yeah, I've tried that before, I don't like it. Or say, oh, that doesn't sound great. Yes, it may protect you from a situation you don't want to be in, but you have no idea what's going to happen once you're there. You don't actually know what's going to happen once you try that. There's an element of comfort in there, but then at the same time, is that worth everything that we could be missing by saying yes? And I truly believe that not getting addicted and so caught up in making an assumption about what and how something is going to be just keeps us young, keeps us vibrant, keeps us like a child that is not afraid of fucking up and failing. So as difficult as it is, let's try and explore sometimes being in the unknown. You know, the situations you go through life and you don't have all the answers for. How about we stay in the unknown? We stay where we don't have all the answers. When you become a mummy, do you have all the answers when you get pregnant and you know how to raise a child? No, you don't know, but everybody expects you to know everything, right? If you don't have a job right now, everybody wants you to have a goal, to have a job, to know everything that's going to happen. You're in the unknown zone. So it's like, let's befriend the unknown zone. What is so horrible about it? It's such a good anxiety reliever when you feel like you cannot know. It's amazing. Don't know, and be proud of it. Own it. That's all I've got for today. Let me know what you think. I'll see you on the next one.